Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. So, in the last episode, we did a thing with whatever it was. We ate food and we bonded over all of our backstories of life, which were all quite similar, surprisingly. And also there was a scene between also no Ryuji, I don't want to play darts, and Mr. Yoshida. I apologize, but actually no, I will hang out with you. I wasn't going to, but then I changed my mind. So last time we
Everyone.
and then also what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Yusuke was gonna stay at LeBlanc, and then he was like, "Nah, dog, I'm out," and then he left. The conviction of a government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such a utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because of Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by just saying I cannot read. So he's just echoing another politician's criticism of the government. Apparently, whatever. So first you stole the party funds, and now you're stealing ideas. No good, Torah. Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. It seems I've drawn the ire of the audience once again. So he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance? What can I say to that? What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? Yes, I do. You shouldn't be doing that. That's rude. What's up with this kid? The ex-convict has a point. Why, you little punk. Yes, I am no good Torah, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless, but that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are the things I learned from all my hardships.
Yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Today's speech ended up being filled with a lot of passion. Quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. I mean, I just spoke the truth, you know? That's very promising, but don't overdo it. You should avoid making enemies whenever possible. Okay, that was all for today. You two are amazing. What? I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean that person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say. Please wait. Thank you. That is all I wanted to say. You're a strange one, just like that kid. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Torah, but you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. Today, you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. Alright, well, there we go.
Alright.
My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. My apologies. It seems we're out of time. Right, and as always, yep, we get a little charm boost from that, which is always nice.
I shall ask you again another time.
Oh, thanks for all your hard work today. Thanks to you, I've remembered something very important. Now that I think about it, ever since the scandal, I felt alone and helpless, like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I got too used to the constant judging and critique, but I realized I'd overlooked something crucial. I had forgotten the people who support me, and how encouraging it feels simply to be in their presence. Perhaps it seems too obvious or too trite, but I hope you remember to cherish that too. You can't forget your roots. Right? Haha, exactly. Sounds like you've already learned that lesson. I will engrave it into my heart. I cannot let myself forget it again. Well, I'll be counting on you for my next speech, too. See you soon, Amagi-kun. Alright, goodbye. Sorry.
Hi.
Oh, Akechi. Fancy seeing you here. Oh, right. I guess Shujin was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it is really fate. How are you doing? I mean, I guess I'm sleepy, but other than that, I'm pretty good.
Huh?
Did you stay up too late? Are you alright? I do like that response. It's honest and it keeps the conversation from dragging. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it is best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? I mean, yeah, I guess if the opportunity arises and if we run into each other, then I suppose why not, right? Yeah, I heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kijijoji? Yeah, that's what he said. Even at a glance, you can supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try looking for him today. That is not a good idea. Who knows what he'll do if he sees you? You're gonna end up just up in a ditch somewhere. I just know it. Did they say Kijijoji? I wonder if... Or did we... Why did I say I wonder? There's not even anywhere in that sentence that even looks like that phrase. Did we ever see someone like that? I mean, I am curious. Yeah, if on the off chance he really is a bad guy, we should do something about it. For now, we can just check it out whenever we have the time. Alright, a morning lecture I see. Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. Wow, already? That's crazy. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season. Really? I actually never thought about that. I guess, yeah, June doesn't really have any holidays. I mean, I guess Juneteenth is a holiday, but I'm exaggerating, you say? Haha, you're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Amaji-kun, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color changes. What color do you think it turns to? Your hair turns to green.
This is it.
That is correct. By the way, magnesium turns your hair white and rust will turn your hair red. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. That's an interesting fact, though, that yes, that will turn your hair green. Which is quite interesting, I think. London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart toots. That's foreshadowing. See, you learn something so much. You always play a game again, read a book again, watch that movie again, whatever it is, because you will find something that you didn't find the first time, and the second time, and the third time. You will find something new every time, especially in a game this long. Yeah, that's foreshadowing to the very end of the game. I'm not saying anything because spoilers, but I never realized that he was foreshadowing that. Interesting.
Oh, good. You haven't gone home yet.
Oh, good? Why is that good? What? I'm confused.
Nijime-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away?
Catchy's drawn on the blackboard there. It's funny.
There's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
I don't really wanna...
Just go. If you don't, they'll come and complain to me about it.
Okay,
the
what?
The student council room is on the 3rd floor.
I know where the student council room is.
Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right?
Yeah, I think so.
What could she want?
That's what I'm wondering. I have no idea what she could want. Could I just... Of course not. I was gonna say... that is so funny. Like, through the whole game, you can fast travel to the library, but this one time you can't. So you have to just walk there. Because I was thinking if I just fast travel to the library, then I could just pop right next to the student council room right next door. But alas, the game did not let me do that. Well, I do not know. I cannot imagine what Makoto wants from me, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah,
Have a seat.
I don't. Okay.
I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents?
What?
Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
I'll listen to what?
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
Hmm.
We screwed up.
This is bad
Is it
news.
blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Ask the culprits.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
This is just not good.
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance.
Yeah.
There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
Yeah, because I have a criminal record on me anyway.
I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you? That's the same as admitting to it, you know. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
This is not a good time, Ryuji. This is just...
Idiot!
Oh my god.
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I mean, I guess I...
Guess it can't be
Yeah,
helped
we
now.
don't... we really don't have any choice. We kind of have to.
Oh.
Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
Not exactly. I wouldn't say she's a friend.
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on Takamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
Okay.
She wants to make a deal.
I see. But...
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
Who? Yeah, that was supposed to say the same thing.
So you're not saying it's impossible?
No, but you have to
However,
give us a name.
I cannot tell you that just yet.
What? You can't just say, oh, I wanted to change this guy's heart, but not tell
Let's
him
continue
the
our
name.
talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
This is turning into a real pain.
For sure. For sure.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too.
But like, you shouldn't be like, no, because you were the one who was being a loudmouth. You didn't like. On was just talking. You were, yeah. What I'm trying to say. Ryuji was basically the one being the loudmouth. This is one of the reasons why, like, I like Ryuji at some points. He does have some badass moments, but like, this is not one of them. This is one of those times that I really don't like Ryuji.
I'm so sorry.
No, you don't need to apologize. It's really not your fault.
What should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
Well,
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence.
I mean, we just gotta
And even with that, there's no way they can prove our methods.
have to, go along with what she says, I guess.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Yep.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
We have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes. It's best we agree. At least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah. My bad. So, we doing this?
I mean, it's really our only choice. We don't have another option.
We're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
No, I don't think we.
That'll draw too
Yeah.
much attention. You should just wait outside.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
What could she be scheming?
I have no idea. Look at how interesting this is starting to get, guys. This is why I love this game so much. All right. I'm so effing pissed. Did we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me, but there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I don't know. I wonder who it is though. I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. I wouldn't go that far. I would not go that far.
Hey!
Yeah, alright. So we can hang out with Takechi. I think I'm gonna do that. However, before I do that, I want to head to the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmates!
Okay. So just wanna pop in here for a second to use a persona. No, I don't. Okay, I don't want to talk to you. I just want to. There we go. Do I have any persona? I guess I should have checked to see if I had any in my. Okay, I don't have any in my like thingy. Okay, do I have any?
You handle this.
Wait here.
I don't know if I have any justice personas, to be honest. And if I don't, what I'll do is I'm actually just gonna. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I have Archangel. Can I fuse Justice Persona? Because I really don't feel like buying one right now. Kind of on a budget currently. I mean, I could just fuse Archangel again, but that'd be pointless. Let's see. I don't think. Yeah, nope. Okay. Well, that is not the worst thing in the world. I guess we can deal with that. Actually, you know what? Nope, I changed my mind. We're not hanging out with Takechi. Sorry, Takechi, but no, we're not hanging out with you. Because I would like to, increase my proficiency.
Please, take your time.
Okay. I need to make up my mind on what I'm gonna do. It's right now. Because I'm on the fence between hanging out with Takechi and raising up my proficiency, because I do need proficiency for some. No, actually, I think I'm gonna hang out with Takechi because I do need proficiency, but not like I don't need it for a while still. Hold on, let's look at what things in Persona 5 Royal get proficiency. That's not even probably how you spell proficiency. Okay, unless we make lockpicks, which is the best way to do it. Okay, well that's not gonna be available. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what I can do right now. You know what? Believe it or not, I'm actually gonna work at the beef bowl shop. I usually don't do that, like, yeah, I usually don't do that after I get Yoshida's confidant started up, but I'm doing it today, right now, because I need a proficiency increase, and not only does that give me proficiency, it also gives me money, which I kind of need both of those.
Oh,
All right.
Nice work.
Okay, thank you for the money and for the proficiency. Okay, yeah. Like, at this part of the game... Oh! Are we gonna rank up anyway? Oh, sick. Alright. Well, that's cool.
let's head back.
But, like, so... Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind. Want some cash? I've got a job you could do. Do you know about that Phantom Thieves forum? People said that when they make a request, it got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You don't understand the position you're in, right? Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. So, like, at this part of the game, you really don't have a lot of money, to be honest. I mean, you do, but, like, not a lot. It's not until later in the game where you're literally gonna, like, I think there's a part where had like millions of dollars. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, sorry guys, I am back. My mom called me. I guess, you know, she doesn't know when I'm recording. That's annoying. Now I'm gonna have to cut that part out. Hey, it's you. Morning, going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. You're going home now? What do you do for work? I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Icho Oya works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies. Who? What? She's weird. Okay, well, going to right after school now. On the rooftop, I guess.
I was thinking you might not show.
Oh, we always show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
A mafia boss. He's definitely raising the stakes by a lot.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Wow.
Holy shit.
That is, yeah, that is
It
kind
appears
of,
that
yeah.
their victims include some of our students.
Oh?
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
Yeah, like, so do we have a name?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
You know, I gotta say it. The funny
You were
option.
gonna say that.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have.
You're not giving us a lot to go off of.
Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand.
Yeah,
in that exchange.
she got us good.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You never noticed. She's your sister. Come on.
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
That's.
Can we really do this?
I'm sure we can.
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us.
Yeah, that's true.
If we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Oh, right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
The Mafia. It's pretty big.
Yeah, it'd be a pain if they came after you. But we don't have
Yeah,
to do
oh
that
yeah,
directly.
especially with my
We
record
just
and
gotta do
everything.
what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
All right, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I mean, I guess,
I'll
but
back you up.
that wasn't as crazy as a mob boss.
All right, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Sounds good.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
Oh, sure. What's up, Yusuke?
I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So
Okay.
if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well.
Sorry, it got an itch on my ear.
I'm glad I chose to leave it here.
Yeah, I mean, it looks nice here at the cafe.
I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
What do you mean?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say.
Okay.
Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump.
Yeah,
Are you aware that I'm attending Kosei on an art
that
scholarship?
happens to all artists, even me. I make music, obviously, and just create in general. Even that happens to me.
Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
You are tough on yourself, Yusuke. You need to lighten
My
up a bit.
apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there.
Yeah, I would say
I
that.
simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts.
Yeah, I get that.
Oh, I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be glad to help you.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches.
Well, good night,
I
Yusuke.
look forward to speaking about this matter again.
That was a very, like, nice conversation. You could really see how, you know, how passionate Yusuke is about his artwork. So, here we are, walking back through the door of Leblon. I guess we had to jump out our window just to walk back in. I don't know how we ended up back outside again, but anyway. So I checked online, and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Ida class of class 2D is guilty. You mean Light-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he's got. I see. That would very well be worth looking into, right? When you try asking him about it I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Light-kun before, I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Ken. Leave it to me. Thanks. That's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us closer, even marginally closer, to their so-called boss. I leave this lighter to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, Ann. You're both missing the point. Alright. So, what can we do tonight? Well... nothing. I kind of wish I would have hung out with Takeshi last night now. Here, why don't I make some lockpicks? Let me see if I think my plant might be fine, but just in case.
Hey, hey!
Oh, no, it's not. Alright. Well, give it nutrients. It's a nice way to... Okay, what do we need? So, proficiency is good. The only thing we need is knowledge. Actually, in that case, let's go back down and let's read a book. Why don't we do that? That's right, there's still customers here. Okay, well, I'm just going to keep talking to you, and we're just going to kick you out. Eventually, we're going to leave. Right, there we go.
Hey!
Okay, I finished reading the book. Let's read Social Thought.
Make sure you close up.
Social norms can be broadly divided into 256 types. Very interesting. This isn't making any sense to me. Does the author even understand what they're saying? Alright.
Hey, hey!
Oh, perfect.
Hey!
Yeah, that's kind of convenient, actually. In summation, it is universal, yet also a societal entity that originally... Okay, whatever. You already said that, Morgana.
Oh!
Alright. Oh my god, we ranked up on knowledge. That's kind of ironic. We've just been ranking out all of our stats all of a sudden recently. I don't know, it's kind of funny.
The rumors are pretty
Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Ooh, I know about that. These guys supposedly came asking if you want an easy, high-paying job, but then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. The teachers or student council pres will do something about it, though. People are real worried. Oh, are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. Interesting conversation there. I'll let this guy here. I'll try and ask him about it. Well, we're counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything. Alrighty.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Well,
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school.
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Alright.
Kids, these...
So I handed a bill over at a convenience store, and they told me they don't take foreign currency. Don't tell me. So is. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, Amagi. Between paper, bills, and coins, which one is issued by the government? Coins, I think. Paper bills can just be made. I mean, people can counterfeit paper bills all the time. That's right. Paper bills are printed by the bank, and coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since.
Nice going!
Alright. Coins, which don't have an effect as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Imagine all the money you could ever want at your feet. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. Oh my god. Another foreshadowing that I missed the first time. Yes, the next palace is literally a bank.
Hey!
Alright. So, I'm actually going to end this episode here. Yeah. Next time we will be, you know, going and seeing what's up with An and Lyda and see, like, what she's getting from it, and we'll go around, you know, ask info about the Mafia, see what the people of this school know. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you next time with a brand new episode of Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Bye.